Alright YouTuber, what is happening? We are doing a end of the year video. I'm going to do my top budget knives of 2017. You got them right here listed. It happens to be top 5, even though I didn't really plan it that way. There's just was 5 that I came to a conclusion that I really liked. And I did a video recently, top 10 budget knives under $50. It's a pretty huge video right now. It's gotten tons of views, which is awesome. But these are new for the 2017 models that I wanted to cover real quickly. And so we're just going to go, there's no particular order. I don't know that I have a particular favorite. They're all really good. Let's just go ahead and start here with the Reich. This is the P801 SF. This has the 14C 28N steel. Under $30 right now on Amazon. It's a bearing flipper. It's got really good centering. Fit and finish on these is fantastic. These are made by Reich, which is the division of Phoenix Flashlights, and Phoenix Flashlights should be pretty familiar to most of you guys. Love the deep carry clip. The anodization is a nice little touch. You got the little anodized pivot collar. The thumb stud is also functional, I believe. Yep, works as a functional thumb stud. Just a great stainless steel frame lock. Really comfortable handle. Just a fantastic knife for the money. If you're on a budget, one of the best you can buy. Period. Not just, you know, in 2017, just anytime. This one did make my top 10 under 50 video. This also uses a pivot bushing, which is really unique. You don't see that much except for on high-end knives like Chris Reeves Sebenzas. So very cool. Definitely think Reich is a great budget model. This is my favorite of their models. I've had a few of them, and the P801 SF is definitely one of the top budget models of 2017. Next up is the steel wheel Modus. This is the budget. I think it's the F25-13. I'll have to double check on that. But this is a fantastic knife. I'll have a full review coming out probably before, actually it will go live before this video live. So I've just done a full review of this knife, and then you know, I wanted to include it in my top for sure. I love the Modus with the M390 Blade. So this is just basically the same knife with FRN handles and D2 steel. It's on washers for the bearing, or for the flipper, not bearings, which is fine. It flips great. They've got the detent dialed right in. The handle's super comfortable. I like the orange with the orange anodized aluminum backspacers, nice touch. Again, under 50 bucks, D2 steel, great ergonomics, great flipping action, cuts like a laser. It's a very good cutter, and it's just an awesome knife for under 50 bucks. So these should be trickling out to dealers soon. When I bought it, it was only available on the Stillwell website. Next one is the Tangrams Santa Fe. This is a Tangrams Santa Fe. Very good knife for the money. Also made my top 50 under, or top 10 under $50 list. It's 440 Akuto steel. Really good ergonomics on the handle. Nice G10 scales. Got a nice deep carry clip that is swappable left or right hand. The liners are skeletonized somewhat. You have pillar construction. Nice jimping. It's lightweight. Fantastic knife for the money, guys. I mean, I got this one for 25 bucks, I think. I think there's 30 on Amazon right now. They had a little deal where they're 25. But you're going to pay under 30 bucks for this, and these two right here are probably the best under 30 bucks that you can get, or at $30 or less. These two are fantastic knives. So definitely grab this Tangrams Santa Fe if you haven't. Fantastic budget folder. And I expect to see a lot of good things coming out of them. And if you don't know this company, Tangram or whatever the heck you say the name, is a division of Kaiser knives, which Kaiser makes some of my best, my favorite higher end production knives. So Tangrams Santa Fe, awesome knife. Next up, I've got the Stillwell Tenant. I just published a review on this one as well, and this one is a fantastic model. A little bit nicer upgrade from the Modus here. You get G10 handle scales. The liners are also skeletonized. Also a washer flipper, and it's very good flipping action. You do have a deep carry clip that is not swappable. It does have a lanyard hole. G10 backspacer, a little thicker in the handle, but it makes for good. I think this would make a really good like outdoor budget folder if you were one that takes some camping or hiking and stuff. You wanted a folder that you could beat on. You got D2 steel, makes a great option. So the Tenant is another option that just is starting to trickle into retailers, and it will be under 50 bucks. So the Stillwell Tenant. Last is the LA Police Gear S35. Now I don't actually know if this knife was released in 2017. I think it was, but it may have been sooner. But this is the one I picked it up, and I started seeing reviews just this year on this knife. Now you can see I took out the pocket clip. That's the one bad thing about this knife, is it had this huge deep carry, or huge tip down deep carry clip, and I just took it off, and you know, I've been using it without it. and it's been fine. Is really S35 Ian still. A couple of tests have been done. Cedric and Nate Outdoors did one, I did one. Cedric was much more detailed. I just compared mine to a Sebenza, and it held up just fine. So I know it's S35. It does have bearings on the flipper. The G10 scales, though, are much nicer than, let's say, for example, the Tenet here just has kind of coarser G10. These are like nicely contoured and like just a really nice set of G10 scales. Good flipping action. Under, I think it's 35 bucks. You get S35. I mean, you got the best steel here you can find for the money. And it's been a great, great folder. I beat on it, used it quite a bit, and it's held its edge just fine and held up really well. So there's 5 awesome budget knives, guys, for 2017 that you should be looking at buying if you're in the under $50 market. I would even buy all of them. They're all that good of knives. I've carried the Santa Fe, the P801 a lot. I've carried the Modus a lot, and I typically carry higher end knives. For me, like, this knife is a little redundant since I have the M390 Modus, but if I feel like carrying a budget model or just don't want a knife to beat on or whatever, I grab one of these guys and go to town because they're fantastic knives for the money. And so if you don't want to spend over $50 on a knife, you really can't go wrong. So these are 5 really good options for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Look forward to a few more of these best of 2017s. I'll have one on some other production knives, some higher end production knives, some EDC gear. Probably do like 3 of them, I think, instead of doing one big video or quite a few other videos. I'll probably narrow it down to 3 videos. So stay tuned for those. I'll hope to have them out by the end of the year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.